Let's begin. Assalamu alaikum, people of goodwill. I offer you the greeting of thought, manifested skill to finally reveal the open-end chapter, as real as the flesh that you're embodied in. To the skull cavity your mind is rotting, and I'll be riding in. And it might have been a slight rotation warp to curve the course. Of course I'm cordial when I report. I won't distort, I don't contort, connect, conduct, collect, console, or conceal. In full control of the role of the will. My eyes are my appliance to decipher the science, omitting defiance with the high-tech mic check. The buttons that flashed are pushed for absolute destruction. Your structure is lifted from the ground. The foundation mound is broke, so you float around. I'm embedded in what is known as beat. Let it be shown every enzyme is complete. In time you'll see the pace of the post pump. Rapidly, heart rate happily marched. I happen to be the dark man who holds the charts. I arch my horizontal line to make a rainbow, but it ain't the same though. Yo, the tried and true pros are chasing fools go, sliding through holes like small rodents. It's obviously evident my embellishment peaks at 292 IQ, cause Big Ace is the spinner, inner sinner, inventor. And I plan to be a winner, meaning I'll be in the inner, outer ovaries, overlord, overboard, overseas, here and overseas, more than the I can. I scan, limited, primitive, sentimentalist, escapist. The way I shape this landscape automatically makes this vivid. I give it a ribbon, hold it, stand at the pivot. I love it, learn and live it, then give you my exhibit. Not inhibited, not even a little bit. When I'm inclined, my attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines, and you can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guideline. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. Cause I'd rather stimulate your mind than emulate your purpose. And we have only touched on the surface of the serpent. Consider me part of the dust. In the dust, I must collect the samples from the rust, penetrate the crust and trust no living. Driven by the sonic language passion, your ashes spark the flashes of the neon from beyond. What kind of planet could I be on? I don't know, but I'ma be on for eons and eons, while many think that they can never play out. Get trapped in a time frame and never find a way out. I stay off the dramatization and I balance, always seeking the challenge to show the world the incredible talents. I cut the corners, smooth out the surfaces. Worthlessness is just half of the problem. I read the grid, kid, I did every column. I know the animal kingdom and the phylum, wild style. Until they get to hit the target, I'll mark it on the bullseye. I flies on the buffalo wing in the sky. My architechnique sparks the dark streets of your resting ground. I suggest that you warn your town. I inhabit the oxygen more off the memory. You will never forget to remember the lone Wolverine, marine biologist machine with the verbal, internal mind fertile, foot over hurdle, tight like girdle. When my word'll be the last, I incubate every other millennium. I fast and I hibernate to pass any of them. I am potent, untraceable, no color, no odor, no taste, no replaceable parts. No heart, no head, just a carcass. The darkest days come right before the light. I watch my watch and stand right before the mic. But the powers vested in me, I digested MC's food for thought. Caught onto the end of the rope and swung, then stood stiff as if I was on a cliff, not beneath sticks. My feet are made of bricks when I walk, my footprints in dense cement. I am not practical, nor am I unusual, nor am I oblivious to hideous crimes. Every city is captured and trapped in my mind, given the spinal tap as the final rap climbs. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. Cause I have become the night owl on the prowl, master of the free pen pal style. Cause I'm omnipotent, I'm some government experiment that is out of control. I'm from some big black hole. I square up, select and wrecked every tangle. I flare up and you can try any angle, even Bermuda, but I bury the barracuda. Then I'm octagon in the wind with the pollen.
Yo, that's enough of the guidelines. That was my theme music.